to inspire you to try to be like him. Let me show you what Lucas really was. See, with this, and the lore of this, if it's true, he brought in heroin in the 60s. I want you to listen. You young people weren't around then, but in the 60s, your grandparents were on picket lines. Your grandparents were marching against white supremacy, Jim Crow, and they were being beaten down with fire hose and dogs, and they were put in prison so you could go to a toilet. They paid a hell of a price to get something so damn cheap as a voting right that they find a way to take from you. The moment the riots began and black folk rose up, because all black people went following Dr. King. Though they would like to make you believe that everybody had that same kind of dream. That ain't real. And black people that didn't want nothing to do with going to school with white people. There are black people that didn't want nothing to do with integrating with them. There were black people that would never turn the other cheek and be nonviolent. There were the deacons of defense. There was the Black Panther Party. There were black men who were willing to take up arms against this enemy. And the moment that kind of spirit was in the people, a purer form of heroin was introduced in the black community. Therefore, Frank Lucus was a pawn of the powers that wanted to drug those who weren't drugged by religion, drugged by the enemy's education, drug them with a pure form of heroin. So in the movie, you see them shooting up and dying. So he was killing his people for this. So they say he had planes flying in with a pure form of heroin. And he even punked the mafia. You can believe that bull. Shit.